Alright, y'all. So I'm still not quite sure. Come on, let's go. Not quite sure what exactly is going on here because I didn't get there yet. And had the option of going and decided that I was going to fix my daughter's finger first. And gave it up and then and then heard Eddystone go off and went for the cover assignment. So now I am on my way. I am sorry. So I am on my way to the 200 block of East 24th Street on the east side. Is the little stretch of houses by EG's, across the street from EG's. I'm getting there. Sorry to put you guys on hold here. It takes me a minute to get from where I live to where I have to go. I'm sorry. So I'm not sure the severity of this building fire at the moment. We won't know until we get there. I won't personally know until we get there. I do know that city callbacks have been placed. I know for a fact that as I was hauling out to the car that Eddystone was being dispatched out for coverage, but just being dispatched out for coverage. So I am not 100% sure, like I said. So please bear with me while I get to this scene. I'm like, I have no turns and no right turn signal. Go. 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 You have your turn signal on. Oh my goodness. I am so I'm very impatient. Oh my God, go. Probably gonna end up pulling into Green Forest. It's under control. Alright, thanks Phil, appreciate it. Obviously, you know I'm still gonna head out here because, well, that's what I do. So if you're just tuning in, we are heading to the building on the 200 block of East 24th Street, which, like I said before, is the little stretch of houses across from EG's, between, I guess, what's that, Madison and Upland, something like that. Alright, pulling on the 24th Street now. Right. Ooh. Alright, as you can see, we are coming up to it right now. Clearly 24th Street is blocked. So I'm going to pull into Green Forest here real quick so that I can bust this Yui and pull up and park and get some better footage. So once again, bear with me because I'm a mess. See, this is what happens when you have kids. So my call came in and I was in the middle of lancing my daughter's finger. And I looked at the phone and I said, it's okay. Yeah, we can. Doesn't seem like it's anything too serious. And then I got the second call, so. Alright, we're down here. Oh, I could have turned down there. That's some bullshit. Okay. Well, I'm parked up here. Well, I'm gonna park up here because I gotta go back this way. Anyway. me 1 second, guys. Let me park this sucker up and then keep it pushing. Oh, there's a curb there. Yeah. All right. So, per fill, it is under control. You hear more coming from the other side here. Light is very bright. I know y'all can't see nothing yet, but I'm getting there. I don't have no boots on. I don't know who's showing up right now. However, I do know that the city's under callbacks. Hi, baby. Hello. All right, Pico just showed up on the scene here. Let's see where he's going real quick. Eddie Stone. I beat Eddie Stone to the scene. I did good. Maybe, I guess. I don't know if I can say that. Whew. But it's cold. So. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm actually kind of surprised by this. I wasn't expecting this. I'll give you guys a scene in a second. I gotta hit it from the other side because I don't have any light. I mean, I have too much light. This is the old abandoned over here. Wow. Look, you don't even want to know, okay? So it looks like I see that. But I beat Eddie Stone here and we came from the same place, so it's okay. So as I don't know if you guys can tell very well here, but it's actually I mean the whole front is burnt out and we're still smoking. So there was at some point somewhat of a working fire. We're gonna have to hose down some hot spots. Got a lot of water running. Got one all the way up. Actually, I'm gonna walk up here because I'm gonna show you guys how impact and everything. Alright. So right now I'm following the hose line. Like I said, this was the stretch. They said it was across from EG's. So you guys kind of have an idea of what's being impacted here traffic-wise. You know, this is what I do. Here's EG's right here. The corner of 24th and Madison. So our hose is stretched literally all the way down here to the corner where this would be the 100 block. So we're blocked off here. You still have access to Madison. So if you're coming from the back, from 2701 or, oh, no, I lied, there is no access to Madison, my bad. So if you're coming from 2701 or the 2400 and up blocks of Madison down here, you got a detour off on the 24th Street. You can't get through, so you're gonna have to go down to, oh my God, I should know this stuff by now. Carrying enough mail. You're gonna have to detour down to the next block and bang that left going toward 23rd Street to get around. As you can see, this is Madison Street at 24th right now. It is freaking cold out here. So here's where, there you go, you see where the hose is hooked up to. This is right at the corner of 24th and Madison. Ooh, yeah. And this sucker just don't want to go out. It looks like we got a generous amount of smoke from the rear still. However, I can't tell if this is smoke from the rear of 209 or 207. And I'm hoping that we don't have any extension. Whew. As you can see, the spotlights up top. So we still have at least something that's a little bit active here. Like I say, you can still see the smoke. I don't hear any chainsaws as of yet. What do I got here? I don't know if that's something different or if that's the same thing. Going back up. Hold on a second. Guys, if I get cut off, I'm sorry. I'll come back to you. I promise. Alright, sorry about that. This is just another page coming in for this one. So, like I said, as you can see, we still have a generous amount of smoke from the building. We have first responders on the scene. Going up to that second floor, the call came in as a heater on the second floor. Upgraded probably about 5 to 7 minutes into it. City callbacks are in place, and 81 and 82 are on the scene, as well as Eddystone Company 12. I was kind of laughing to myself because I actually beat Eddystone here, and that's where I come from. So, but if you guys are, okay, so Pico is on the scene at the moment. I don't know if they're cutting power to just the home or the lines in front, or the entire block. So if you live on 24th Street, there's a possibility that you may get power cut. Just a possibility. Sorry. Tom, I didn't get here soon enough. I should have got here sooner, and I didn't. So this is where I'm at with it right now. I should have been here probably about 10 minutes sooner than I was. But like I said, I beat Eddystone here. So, and their box went off as I was running to the car. So, yeah, guys, if you're just tuning in, we are on the 200 block of East 24th Street for the building. Call came in as a heater from the second floor. Don't like the looks of what I'm seeing here. A little bit closer. This is where you try to figure out your depth perception, and you try to see if you've got smoke coming from the extension, or if you've got smoke just coming from the primary building. Still have a lot of smoke coming from both ends, coming from this back end right here and coming from the front side right here. They work in that what looks like that front bedroom is where the windows are burnt out, assuming that's most likely where in the second floor that it started. Hey Mom, don't worry, it's on 24th, but it's a block up. Not to say not to worry, because obviously I feel horrible for the residents of the house, but a family on the 100 block of 24th. Well, we're on the 200 block of 24th. And it's cold. Y'all always got me out here shivering for something. But even at that, I still might hang around for a little bit because it's supposed to be raining and the rain is not too bad right now. It's just drizzling, just a light amount. You know, and it does obviously smell pretty damn smoky around here. See now, this is what bothers me, is that I see smoke coming from the chimney of the extension. Whew. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, that wind is vicious. Yeah. So what we're seeing now is evidence of some type of possible extension with smoke from the from the chimney of the adjoining home, which could just mean smoke in the building that's residual, or it could mean evidence of extension. Sorry, y'all, I'm so cold. I didn't bring no gloves. I literally just ran out the house. And I know some of y'all actually ask a lot, you know, why am I out here? Why am I doing this? You know, somebody just lost their home. Somebody just lost their home. You know, is it, you know, what is it to you? A lot of this stuff, honestly, is for quality control purposes. You know, we worked real hard to save our fire department. And, you know, as for right now, they're not closing it down. So, you know, we did a good job there, but we need to make sure that we don't give them no reason to continue to want to close our fire department. These are the times that I wish that I had a drone, that I could get up top and see what they're doing on that roof. So right now they pulling. Really, I want to stand by the exhaust of one of these trucks because it's cold. What they're doing now is called overhaul. Y'all hear me talk about this all the time. Overhaul is when they start taking gutters down and taking shingles off, and you know, when they go on the inside and they start ripping the walls and the ceilings out and stuff like that, and it basically ensures that the fire is not spreading. I would love to look at percentages here as to the amount of rekindles that actually end up as working fires that go on, you know, just in general, not in the city of Chester. I know for the most part we're really good with the overhaul. I mean, these guys are, you know, top of the line. So if you're just tuning in, we are on the 200 block of East 24th Street for the building. Don't believe any injuries were reported. City callbacks are in place. Eddystone is also on the scene, as well as Aston, 12 and 17. Fire was placed under control at what I'm going to say is about the 10 to 15 minute mark. But man, it sucks. Because at this point, it looks like we do have at least some sort of extension, minor extension to 217 this adjoining house is right here. If you can see through the window, I'm trying to see if that's what they're doing up here. Yeah. So if you look up in this window right here, I don't know if you can really see it, and I can't get any closer, but they're actually performing overhaul in the other building as well, the one that's adjoining. Because we did have some smoke that was coming from the chimney of the adjoining home. So right now they're doing the overhaul in the adjoining property to make sure that there is no fire that's spread in the walls. But you know, I've pretty much done what I have to do. I'm going to stay here for a little bit longer. I'm going to grab some still shots, and you know, that's pretty much it. So I just wanted to keep you guys in tune with what was going on. Hopefully I don't have to see you guys anymore this weekend, but this fire is under control. Overhaul is being performed at the moment, and I would expect this to be cleaned up most likely within the next half hour to hour or so. So sending Aston around to the back. And on the inside, can't tell if that's Aston or not, but I know that's Aston. Sending them around. I'm gonna grab my still shots and get done what I got to get done, and I will catch y'all later. If you got any questions for me, hit me in the inbox, let me know.